So I had a bit of an experimental animation idea. So pretty much, if you couldn't tell, it's just Goku powering up. Here, he's about to go blue, and then he goes blue. That's it, that's the whole thing. Right now, Goku's looking a little non-animated. So I made this loop of him powering up, and now he looks a little stiff, but I mean, we don't need to do anything else with it right now, so this'll do. Now, if you're anything like me, you're probably looking at this and thinking, this looks kinda ugly, and I agree with you, but this animation has not reached its final form yet. Let me go. I'll have you know, at the time of recording this footage that you're watching, I had no idea of the exact direction of the animation. I just simply made my storyboard, followed along with it, and hoped it came out good, and that's why this is experimental. It is not an excuse for if it turns out bad. Now what I did there, I just had to do 26 more times. So what do you think of this? Okay, if you're wondering why this isn't properly looping, it's because it's not meant to. I'm only looping it so you can actually see it because it's only like 1 second long. So I added 2 more layers of yellow and I made Goku glow, and yeah, I've finished part 1 of 3. So to transition to the second pose, I made these frames. I thought it would be cool to give Goku a blue outline to make the transition to the blue aura just a little smoother, but watching this back, this does not look smooth at all. But we'll come back to this part of the animation later, so don't worry. So this time, instead of only making the hair and clothes move, I made the arms slowly come together just so he doesn't look so stiff, and this also works as a little bit of a build up as well, I guess. My plan here is to have a blue aura over top of the yellow aura. All I had to do was just draw a blue line over top of the yellow. Just the one, should be simple. But can we just appreciate the fact that with tools and everything, I cannot draw a straight line to save my life. I mean, I literally had to use a grid to verify, and I still didn't get it straight. In the end, I got my straight line. Now what do you think? In my personal, honest, humble opinion, this looks pretty crispy. And like I said before, I came back to this part, and to smoothen it out, I added some impact frames. And after a few small changes, this is part 2 of 3 finished. So because part 3 is the transformation, before anything I had to add impact frames, which are cool and all, but then comes the slow and boring part where I have to go through frame by frame and redraw. Oh, would you look at that, it's already done. How crazy. So here is the almost finished animation. To finish it off, I tried a few different things. Here's attempt 1, by the way. Yeah. The more I was adding, the worse it got. So I just kept trying stuff, and eventually I had the idea of using different colors, and he yapped and yapped until the cows came home. Anyways, here's animation 4.